everyone? Welcome back to the video, and today we're back with some more Tears of the Kingdom. That is right. It has been a long while since the last time I played Tears of the Kingdom, and considering I just hit a more like stopping point for Epic McKee, I thought I'd come back and play. The only issue I'm finding out, realizing now, is that if you don't know, the system I'm doing with for Tears of the Kingdom, because it's such a long game and I don't want to spend like a year consecutively playing it when I could be playing other popular games, is that I'm just gonna play it for a few episodes and then go back to the game I was playing. Just have it like sort of be like a filler. Have it sort of be like filler that creates an entire arc for some reason. If you understand what I'm saying. The only problem with that system is currently when I booted this up, I had no idea what I was doing. Like what my original strategy was when I stopped playing. But realizing it now, my assumption is that considering I have a waypoint there and a waypoint over there, is that considering that they're both at shrines, is that I'm just shrine hopping down towards Gerudo. That is my only inclination. Is that I am just going down in the direction of Gerudo, so that way I can do the next regional phenomena, which I'm fine with, which is what I'm gonna do, considering Gerudo's has a very strong melee, or like it has a very powerful ability that you can get from it, or spear that you can get from it. I am very much happy to do that. I have to remember the buttons because it's been a while. Like I said, hold on, I have to check how many I have. Ooh, I have 4 lights of blessing. So if I find I gotta remember that. If I find a shrine, then I can increase my blessings by 1. I'm going to do pretty much every shrine I find I'm gonna do, unless it's like, unless it's one of the ones where it takes all my stuff, then I'm not gonna do that, because I don't really want to do those right now. I don't think I have enough HP and stamina to survive those normally, so I'm not gonna do that. But oh, great. Well, this isn't good. I can't use water because of the... Hold on, I got an idea. But the problem is, this isn't gonna help me get out, though. Oh, wait. Something just heard me. I can do this to get to the shrine. Oops, I don't want to do that. Examine. Now I want to do. I can't use the fire. So I was gonna use fire to just burn those away, but I can't because they're in water. I should be able to just fly out of here. Let's skip this. I should be able to climb to the top of shrines. I'm pretty sure that's the thing you could do. I am not 100% sure. I've never tested it. It feels like something you'd be allowed to do, but again, could be very wrong. Stacking a path is today's shrine. Oh, I get it. Stacking a path. Rather simple. Oops, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cancel. Is it not gonna fall over? Is it seriously not gonna fall over? Is it not gonna fall over now? Okay. Can I still climb it? I can still climb it. I will take that. I think I made this so much easier. Yeah! Actually, hold on a second. I could be... So I could very easily just get up to that. But I want the chest. But the issue is, there doesn't appear to be a way inside. I can't grab the chest. Maybe if I just get on top, I can do it. Can I climb this? I can't climb this, which is an issue. Or bring this with me. I can get to the top of this easily with what I've got. There has to be some way to get inside this thing. How? I don't know. Hold on. Is that just me, or does that look like a pressure plate up there? I think that is. I have an idea. Oh, right now I can't grab it. Hold on a second, I have a pretty simple yet kind of stupid idea. So you gotta do this. I assume it's up there. Because I don't see another way to get up there. That's the only thing. Oh, now you decide to fall over. Oh, now you decide to fall over. You were standing perfectly fine earlier. Okay. What do I want to do? There's gotta be a way to open that. But I'm not taking that. There's a chest down there, and I want what's inside. But how do I get what's inside? Is there something, like, down there that I need? There's a ladder. But the thing is, I don't see a way for me to get... There's no other, like, rooms or something like this. It doesn't make sense how am I supposed to get down there? Oh, I get it. I got an idea. I understand it. It's right there. So I can just ascend through it. I completely forgot about the ascend feature I've got. So if I just move this back a bit. Do this. Wha-bam! I'm assuming this can open it. A magic rod. Not worth it. But now how do I get out? Oh, right, I can ascend again. I'm gonna take it. Because it is technically stronger than what I have. I might just drop... No, I need the axe, because that could be useful. I could. I have an idea. If I were to... Hold on. Drop this. Equip this. What does this do? What? Latent power and gems. So I think I need to fuse this with a gem. Do I have a gem? I have topaz. Oh, electric. I have an idea. Drop. Now if I take out my fuse ability. Yeah! Ah! I gotta short out my shield. I'm fine with this. Second to getting used to the controls, but we are at it. Now I just gotta get back down. Now I gotta go do a repeat of the original challenge by... Nope, now what I need to do. This way. Grab you. Bring me over here. There we go. Bada bada bam. Now, we've made it! We've completed the challenge, and I know that there's another shrine on the way to Gerudo, so we can... If I can make that jump... We have gotten our first Light of Blessing in the second filler arc for this place. I'm gonna skip these cutscenes to make this go by a little bit faster. I don't want to waste everyone's time. We've all seen these before. And if you haven't already, go check out the first video. There's a playlist on my channel for all my Tears of the Kingdom videos. And may the lights of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Great. Now we have a teleport spot to this area. I should probably also find the map. Or the map area. I think I should probably... There's also a path, like right here. I could have just gone around it, but okay. Okay, now we've gone ahead. Hold on. Nope, I gotta... You. Select. Delete. I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna keep forgetting that. This is not the... This is the crouch button. This is not the sprint button. I do not push in the toggle button to sprint. I press B to sprint. It is confusing in my mind. In my mind, it makes me confused. Ooh. Stamina shroom. I am going to increase my stamina next whenever I find a shrine. Oh. Hey, choo-choo jelly. Always useful. And where's that shrine? I think I just scared the fox away. Oh, why do you gotta be so rude like that? Yeah, it's over there. Let's head this way. We can head to the shrine and then head in the area in the direction of Gerudo. Maybe we'll make it this after. I think my current goal is just to make it to Gerudo this episode. That seems like a good goal for the moment. Let's just get to Gerudo. Oh, wolves. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. You also recall we have a certain ability that can, no wait. If it's right over there, then it's probably not smart. Maybe I can just get a lay of the land this way. Maybe I can just figure out, at the very least, figure out where... I just want to figure out, at least, the very least, where the place is. Where the tower is. So I can get the map after this. If this makes it all the way up there. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Which is a little bit concerning, yeah. I don't see it. So I'm just gonna jump. And just gonna glide over to the shrine. Just right down there, I can see it. And now I'm noticing there isn't anywhere else to go after this. I thought there would be. Maybe I could still use this. I can come back. Maybe find another one. But I'm gonna have to climb this thing, aren't I? This whole cliffside. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I guess that's what's gonna have to happen. I mean, considering we are a good portion of the way away from Gerudo, it makes sense that it's gonna take a while to get there. So let's just see what this challenge is and see how long it should take. It shouldn't take that long, I hope. Depending on what challenge it is. I currently don't know what challenge it is. Well-timed cuts. Oh no. Oh no, this ain't good. What does well-timed cuts mean? Can I shoot it? I don't know what that means. What? What? What am I supposed to be doing? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Like this? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? The problem is I can't climb them, which we've already learned. So doing this is useless. Unless I do it differently. If I do it like this, then... like this. Goes this against there. Then I can just climb on out up there, right? Theoretically. Yeah. But again, what? What does well-timed cuts doesn't mean anything to me. I haven't cut anything. The only thing that's remarkably close to a cut is when I shot that rope with an arrow. But that's a shoot. I shot it. I didn't cut anything. There's also this. But this is also easy to gather. Because I could just do this. Do this. Place it underneath it. Shoot it. Now I've got the... Now, I just jumped over it. Ow. So we don't break our foot with that. Large Jedi charge. I will take that. That is a very useful tool. Something needs to be done to activate this door. Oh. Okay. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. It just fell. It fell in a hole. I have no way to get in there. Except there's a second chest. Just now noticing. But I have an idea in order to keep this standing. You didn't think I'd notice, would ya? Did ya, game? If I just drop this like that, it's gonna fall over. It's just gonna fall down. But if I add a counterweight, it should work fine. Bam! Got the next item. A small key. I don't know if we've seen that before, but it should open the door. Here we go. Okay. I just need to get this over there. Well, that's simple enough. Can't this contraption I built go through the door? It can't. It can't fit through the door. So I've got to time. I do actually have to time this. The other half fit through the door? Just these pieces fit through the door? I don't think they can. I could be wrong, but this would make it a lot easier if I could figure that out. It can't. Oh wait, maybe it can. Maybe I could work this. I don't think I can. So I gotta somehow... There's no way to time that. What? It's just gonna come right back down. I mean, I can do this. But how does that help? Oh, I get it. I gotta time that right better. Just grab it. Gotcha. Bada bada bam. That's the only time I've had to do a well-timed cut. That is it. Not a single other time in this entire shrine have I had to do a well-timed cut. Bam. Next shrine. Another shrine completed. Whoa, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Light of Blessing. Number 6. 2 more and we can get something else. Currently. Alright, I'm going to get stamina. I do need to get stamina. I've currently already doubled my heart count. I've added, I think, 1 wheel stamina as well, though, which is an issue. Yeah, stamina is the next thing I need to focus on, but... What was that? Currently, I need to climb this mountain face, so... Let's go! I may be through, though. I just don't see a way to climb this massive thing easily. Sure, with... I probably have to use, like... Ascend in the perfect ways to get up to the top. Which is probably the only way to get up from... up here. It probably is the only single way, the single way to get up here. Well, along with also eating stuff as you're going up there. Which doesn't really make any sense if you think about it. Like, how is Link able to eat stuff on the side of a mountain while he's climbing it? Yeah, while he's climbing it doesn't really make any sense. Maybe you could put in an argument, like, when he's on those ledges, yes, he could eat stuff, but then at that point he's already gaining his stamina back. It doesn't help him to eat stuff at that point. Okay, number point where I can stand. We gain back stamina. Then we climb, climb, climb. Just gotta keep climbing up the giant mountain. If I had used that falling rock, this probably would have been so much easier. Actually, guaranteed this would have been so much easier. I'm already at the top, so it's fine if I spend a little bit of my stamina to jump. Please go by just a little bit faster. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Ooh. It's not like there's any major downside if I had run out of stamina there. Ooh, something new. Sunshroom. A bright red mushroom that grows in hot climates. Imbued with the light of heat, it can be used to cook dishes that will allow you to endure the bitter cold. Is that tumbleweed? I'm gonna ignore that. But I do find it a little bit concerning that I can barely see. Because there's like nothing in the area. Is this a car? Is there just a car sitting here? That's interesting. It's missing a wheel though. A wheel that I don't have. I probably am supposed to use that to go up here. But I don't have... Which makes me a little bit concerned that I shouldn't go up here. Because if there's something that goes up here, what are the chances it's friendly? In my mind, very low. Wild berry, a fruit that grows in cold, snowy regions, known for its tangy, sweet flavor. It doesn't offer any special effects, but it's a popular cooking ingredient. So, this does nothing for me in terms of doing stuff. I thought it was like a... I thought like a texture had pierced through the mountain, like it was a glitch, but no, it was a butterfly. Insane. We have cold safina. This medicinal plant grows in high elevations, such as mountains in the Gerudo regions. When cooked into a dish, it will temporarily increase your heat resistance. I think that's going to be an issue. I think it's going to be something I actually want to look out for. here specifically. Because I am going up like a mountainside with not so friendly creatures on the other side. Hey. I know you can't get to me. I have a little bit of a thing called a bomb flower, ready to hit you. Come on. Bam. Keep slashing. Explosive! Bam, bam. Hit it. Kill it. There we go. One dead. It always has stuff inside of it. I want to gather all the stuff. Where did it all go? No, gotta go get it. Go, 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 go. I think I'm only gonna get one of those. Yeah, I think all of it rolled down the hill. Oh, wait, no. We have an ice-like stone. A stomach stone that keeps cold inside a very low temperature body. It stays cold even outside the body of the creature that contained it. Cook it with the critter to make an elixir. Okay, and I'm also gonna grab the ice flower. Ice fruit. And then I have to go back up to get the chest. If I didn't already lose it. I think there's a 50-50 chance I lost it. No, there it is. Yeah, I see it. I think it's stood up, though, but other than that, it should be fine. What's inside the mystical chest that was inside a random creature? The Gerudo Spear. Spear with a decayed blade that is designed to draw force to its tip. Attaching a material greater. It really enhances the material's power, but doesn't add much durability. Oh, hi. Explosive. Ow, 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 ow. You frick. Why you gotta be like that? Statue of the 8 heroines. What does that mean? Get to that later. I think I just... If I do this, you should die. I killed myself. That ain't good. Continue. Great. Where do I respawn? Please don't be at the bottom of the mountain. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, right here. I'm fine with shooting you. Now I'm gonna do this. Explosive! I'm not gonna get hit this time. Oh, I killed it. Okay. No. I lost all that stuff again. I got all the arrows, which I'm fine with. I just replenished my arrow supply right after doing that. We have a Gerudo bow. I don't have any more spots for Gerudo bows. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's 25. I'm dropping this. I'm dropping this normal construct bow to get a Gerudo bow. That is so much more powerful. Having that. Oh, also we're at the Dazzle Fruit. A fruit is charged with powerful light. Break it to release more dives and perks that blind any monsters nearby. That could be useful. Raise that away. That'll make it seem happier. That will be useful. Okay. I'm also at the Statue of the 8 Heroines, or whatever that means. I don't know what that means. This looks weird. I'm the only one suspicious of this, right? Yeah, I assume, yeah. Korok. You found me! Korok seed. Yep. I'm gonna toss it down there. I am gonna then... I can't ascend? Why can't I ascend? Because technically I'm right there. Okay. I can easily manipulate this in a manner. There we go. There we go. And climb. There we go. Good news is, I'm currently wearing cold gear. So I have the stuff to survive this brutal cold. Conveniently. I'm gonna go get that shrine. Because having the shrines are not only useful to give you the lights, but they also give you good teleport spots, which is great. So currently, we're at the statue of the 8 heroine. But I didn't see any statues down there. And this seems way out in the open. There's a Lizoff. There's a Lizoff grave. There's a stupid Lizoff nearby who can't see me. I just enter the shrine like no one cares. Just gotta enter the shrine and hope good things happen. Ooh. Oh, it's just a blessing. Oh, so I just get this stuff automatically. I'm cool with that. Awesome. I think these usually have, like, gems inside. Yeah. Like a gem or a basic weapon. Nothing, like, too sophisticated, but if you use it properly, it could be effective. Like the electric thing I got. I gently used the topaz, and then just used the topaz, got a topaz back. But, hey, works. A light of blessing. Oh, I got my heart back. I have my heart back from when the thing frosted over me. Okay. So currently, my goal... Keep hitting the wrong button. So used to other stuff. I gotta keep going south, which means I gotta keep going this way. But I don't know what is going on. There should be a tower somewhere. I'm pretty sure they give off like a good amount of light. So if I see it, I'm gonna go for it. Just to go for it. But I am gonna say, this weird, like, chasm, like, grove sort of area feels way too silent. It does not feel like there should be no one here. There definitely feels like there should be some kind of thing here, and Tula just scared the hell out of me. Because I thought it was like ghosts flying. Oh, that's why. Okay. So we go around the Lionel. Obviously. I am not strong enough to fight a Lionel right yet. Maybe later. But I just gotta get past him, and then we should be fine. Yeah, my goal is just to go around him. But now I see why there's nothing here. Because Apex Predator over there killed them all. I gotta ask, why do the Lionels have to be mean? They're like lion horses. Why do they have to be pissed off at us all the time? Why can't they be friends? I would love a Lionel companion. I would love that to be in the game. Like, if you could, like, find an item to allow you to tame a Lionel. I know it doesn't fit the style of the games, like, everything is an enemy, but it would be so damn cool. You have to agree with me on that. Like, we already have a mechanic for riding it. Like, we just get on its back and start smacking it. Oh! Smacking it from behind. I guess there's some... What was that? What was that? I'm just dropping Amber. Hope it's not an Amber alert. Okay. I see a shooting star. I might go try to get that. I don't know what it does. I am heading in the right direction, right? Again, wrong button. I am. So let's keep going. I'm gonna head... Oh, no, tower! Tower's more important than Starlight at the moment. In my mind, that's what's more important. Let's go. Let's hope there's no issues. There probably will be an issue trying to activate this thing. Like the fact that I don't think I can see the door. Yeah, I can't see the door. That's not good. Yeah, so, yeah, where's the door? Hudson Construction Activity Report. Bilson. Who would have thought a Skyview tower could get snowed in like that? We were lucky that the cave we stored a construction material in was safe. I'm flying back to make a proper result. Okay, so we have to find a cave. There should be a cave nearby. That doesn't... I thought that was a cave, but no, that's not a cave. Probably a cave. I'm assuming... Like, there's gotta be a cave. They said there was a cave that's where they stored their construction equipment in. Is that a cave? It looks like a cave. Maybe I can go underneath it and then ascend through the top. Maybe. That feels like the best option. Madeline's Mantle Cave. I gotta find a way to get... Yeah, there's a bunch of construction equipment in it. This is it. And... Button again. This way is to the way of the place. I can technically swim, but it's probably not the best idea. Considering I need to be standing on something to actually, you know... No, I want to ignore the records for the moment. I just need to create a platform, currently. Currently, that's my entire goal for the moment, is to create a sturdy platform. A sturdy platform that I can stand on. Just a simple, sturdy platform that I can stand on. Here we go. And we just let this take us through the river. Because unless there's stuff on the other side, at the very end, I don't think that this is gonna... This has to work. Because I can get... Yeah, there's no place to stand. I am getting close to it. Is that a waterfall? Oh, no. I'm gonna get this ready. Once I'm directly beneath it, I think I actually need to go further. I think I do need to go down here. I think I do. Oh, ow! Fine. Get back on top. Okay. Oh, yeah, this looks right. Yeah, this looks place. Just a bunch of berries and stuff. Nothing really useful. I am essentially directly below it. The only issue is I don't know where to stand in order to get to it. I think moving this here might be smart, because then I just gotta keep getting on top of these. Can I ascend through the bottom? I can't. Okay, now I'm falling again. I could probably move this a little bit further out, but I need to... There has to be a spot. There we go. Done it. Bam! I'm at the exit. We've made it. Now I can launch myself out. And then we can get out of here. And we can head our way. We have another section unlocked of the map unlocked. Which is great to hear. I don't know what the flying orb is, but I am curious. But we've got another section. Go. Map unlocked. It's actually a good area of the map. Yeah, so next up, we head towards Gerudo. Yeah, this is the area the flying orb's in. Okay. I'm supposed to head this way. I'm gonna head this way. Yes, I am gonna do it this way. I do not care. I'm gonna use this as a great opportunity to head towards Gerudo. How far do I have to travel, though? I have to travel a freaking long distance. Do I have any food that could give me stamina? Shock resistance, speed up, cold resistance. Nothing that gives me stamina, which isn't great. I do have the stamina fruits. Stamina shrooms, which don't give me anything either. So I can make a good distance, but I can't make an infinite amount of distance. Also, I have to find the other tower. It's gotta be somewhere. And yes, I am gonna pull up before I drop. That looks like a massive area that I'm going to explore later. If I could just get over the mountain, and then I can make it to Gerudo, and then I'll be fine. I just want to make it to Gerudo this episode. That is my goal. I should, at the very least, get to the Gerudo, like, spot, where the quest is. The city, the town. The area where I can get stuff. I'm going to ignore that shrine for the moment. I am going to mark it, though. I'm gonna mark it. That way we can get there later. Just gonna make it to Gerudo. There is a massive amount of desert between me and Gerudo. So let me just... Oh, we got Volt Fruit. There we go. Now let's just head towards Gerudo. Hold on. I gotta check. Okay. Let's just head towards Gerudo. We can make it there. Then we can figure out what to do from there. Yeah, we can figure out what to do from that point, and then... who knows? This is kind of boring, because this is kind of like a Death Stranding-esque thing, where I'm just walking in a direction. Nothing is happening, I'm just walking through the sand. One thing I do remember this area, because if you remember, I have played the game. I haven't beaten this game before. That's why I'm playing it on the channel, to give me a reason to beat it, because I kind of... my inclination to beat it kind of diminished after a certain period of time. But now, I'm at a point where I am going to beat it. But anyway, I do remember that if I enter the sandstorm, I'm pretty sure my compass stops working. Yes, as you can see. I'm going to cool yourself down, or you'll take damage. I don't have any heat resistance. I've a bunch of freaking cold resistance stuff. I have a better idea. Move out. I'm still taking damage. I have an idea. I should have a pot. I got device. Now I'm just gonna... I'm gonna get some heat stuff. Be with the power of the heat. I need stuff that will protect me from the heat. What about the ice fruits? You increase your attacks. That... arid regions. Hold. I'm gonna add a banana and an acorn to this meal. Yeah. Let's hope this was good. A fruit and mushroom mix. A fruit thicket juice. Yeah, that's not good. I have a bunch of these though, so let's hold. I'm just gonna do a buttload of these guys. Oh no, wait, those things only work once? Okay, taking damage, hurry. Hold. Cook. No, don't drop. Hold. I am gonna try just 5 of these. Heat resistance, 12 minutes. Eat. There we go. Now I got the heat resistance to make it to Gerudo. Theoretically. I do see there's an updraft, so I'm gonna do that. And I think the other reason why these are here is that if you... Right, I forgot about you guys. I'm going to completely ignore you because I do not care at the moment. Because... What was that? I genuinely don't know what that was. The guys that were next to the thing at place I was just at, I know those guys. I've seen them before. They're like the enemies for this area. So, not great friends. Eee. Also, you can only hit them with lightning. I'm pretty sure. That is the reason for the power here. And we're not gonna do anything like that. We're just gonna fly. Here we go. Make it to Gerudo today. I'm going to get that shrine. I'm gonna go get that shrine and then figure out what to do next. Maybe I'll find the leaders and then... Actually, I know where they are. They're in a bunker. Yeah, they're in the bunker underneath the city. I know that part. Again, not complete. I have played. I know this game's been out for like 4 years, but it's 3 years, and I still haven't beaten it. But either way, point being, I don't know. I don't actually know why I stopped playing. I think I just didn't have the drive to beat it for some reason. But that's the reason why I'm playing it on the channel, so I have a drive to beat it. That probably is the only reason. I'm playing it for you guys today. That doesn't really matter. Let's hope I can make it up to the top of here. If I can't, then this would all be for nothing. This place is a lot nicer than the last Gerudo I visited. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Okay. Now, how am I supposed to get up to here? I could get to the smaller one, and then climb that. Or I could just, you know, ascend through it. Bam. This works. Bam! Right where I need to go. Let's get this shrine, and then there should be... in the bunker, there should be a place. Something to get that. And there's also have to do some other stuff. There should be, like, sand, the heat-resistant equipment, and all that other stuff. I only have 22 rubies, though, so... Yeah, I might not be in the best scenario. But from what I know, these are relatively easy. Buried light. This mechanic. It's a cool mechanic, I am gonna say. It's a cool and mixed mechanic that makes sense for this system. That wind would blow away sand. Where the sand goes, I don't know. And I can leave that on permanently because I'm not going to lose anything else. A small key. Got to the door. Hello. Any more of your friends? No, I didn't think so. I can't carry the stick. Okay, I see where this is supposed to go, but I need the fan. I need to grab the fan. And then bring that back, so you can get that in here. Go. Let's get this one in the corner first, because this looks suspicious. I knew it. I left that down there. I can't activate it unless it's free. For some reason. I don't know why that's a thing, but okay. Sand. Oh, hi. Ow, ow. Jerk. There we go. It's got a fan guster. Okay. But what is this supposed to do? I got an idea. Can this work? It does work! Ah! Aha, I knew it. But now how am I supposed to get this up here? I probably should take the Guster. Which is what I'm gonna do instead of this Gerudo Spear. I'm gonna take the Guster. In the hopes that this will... I am just doing this in an effort to clear this out. And I can get the chest. Bada bing, bada boom. I am perfectly okay with 10 arrows. I know there are some people who are like, 10 arrows? Are you kidding? That's it? But that is amazing. Wait, I already have something on the other side. I don't need to worry about grabbing another one. Okay. Now what? Ah, right, this again. The whole lift me up thing. Which is a good strategy. Oh, right, I can ascend. I completely forget that I can ascend sometimes. It's like one of those things that you know you have, but also don't. Gotcha. Luckily, they're killable with a single hit, which makes my life supremely easy. From whenever I need to deal with them, I can just shoot them with a crit hit, and they are dead. And they also gave me some arrows. This is what I want to do. Actually, you know, I need to hit it first. Yep. Oh, okay. Now the light is shining. The line shines through. Now I can just ascend through that again. I don't know why I did that. How does it look on the other side? I need to get it to... Having it over there is not helpful. I need to turn it. And have it actually in a spot where I can actually use it. I probably don't want it down there. I probably don't, so I'm not going to put it down there. I am going to check out the bow, though. It seems useless. Yeah, having it over there seems like a smarter idea. Because then I can angle it a little bit better. There we go. Wham. Exit. So now I can... You. Do I only have to do it once? I do. I'm gonna run though, because just to be safe. You never know. You can never be 100% sure when it comes to this game. Like, is it only gonna open for a second, or is it gonna open for a minute? We'll find out when we get the chance. Hey, another light of blessing. Now, we can get out of here. We've done 4 shrines today. I feel like that's a great accomplishment. I know one of them was a hand-me-down, but I don't care. Wait, is that that's the tower? That's the tower we need. That's so far. But now we know where it is, so we can go get it later. Right, I gotta go... Not in here. Why am I in here? This is not the place I need to be. I need to be in the throne room. Which is in the basement of here. Yeah, the big tablet, the big move stone tablet is not a dead giveaway of your exact locations.
No.
A foe! There's a foe here! Stop him! You can't see me! I'm climbing on the wall! But hey, you know this foe. It's me! We've met before, but we're not permitted to be here. You must leave at once.
Oh.
Hold on. Thank you. I recognize you. Bulira. It's been some time, swordsman. It's alright. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he's welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word, let everyone know this is the case. For you to come all this way during the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. I'm here to stop it. The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, Link. I'm impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacking our troops and forced us to retreat. Those have even made their way into the town as a result. Everyone was evacuated to the shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Raiju is currently training, as she is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you're hoping to speak with Lady Raiju, you should visit the ruins to the north. We will head there next episode, but there are some things I need to do first. Where is it? I'm gonna ignore the cannon next to the explodable walls, but I just have one thing to do. One thing I would like to do.
Hey.
Where are you? It should be very obvious.
Oh.
Just looking for the statue. There it is. There it is. There it is. There you are. I pray. I'd like to pray. I can get these 2 things, and then we can see how much the clothing is. It's blessing. I would like stamina. I'm going to increase stamina twice. Because I feel like I've got enough hearts at the moment. But I just need stamina. I need to increase my stamina. And if I beat the boss, then I get another stamina. Yep, stamina vessel. There we go. It's a good amount of stamina. I am going to get another stamina vessel. Because stamina is something that's so much more important here because of the Sky Island idea, because you have to fly around between them. So having a bunch of stamina for when you need to glide is super useful. So next time we'll go for hearts, but I want to find the person who sells it. There's a person who sells. Yeah, I know. For those of you who don't understand why I'm not allowed because I'm a foe, it's because I'm a male. Exactly, a man. Males are not allowed here. Females, Gerudos can only be female for some reason. Gerudos are only female, so having a male, so they have forbid males. Why they forbid males, I don't know. But I'm not gonna try to, I'm gonna ignore that for the moment. We have sand seals for surfing, but there should be clothing somewhere. Yeah, this looks like you look the person. The owner. Oh, you're the chief's guest. So this is his ears look to be about. And this covers his head and neck. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the first bow I've ever seen. I got a little carried away figuring out your measurements. What was I doing? Was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any good accessory is the perfect fit. My name's Kara. I haven't had a lot of opportunity to make accessories for a bow, so if you give me a chance, I'll put everything I've got into something really good ones. If the shop's owner was here, she could probably have made you all sorts of things. But she went out looking for potential dormant and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits, too, gushing about the treasure she'd find around the Torment Dunes. Dangerous place, though. Moduga territory. I hope she didn't run into trouble. Okay. So do I have to do this to get you accessories? I think the owner might not have here, but I'm assuming. Accessories. Even gems. Offer protections. A ruby is the power to bitter chill less, or you could keep a sapphire. Customers used to have to supply the materials for accessory made to order, filled with extra work, but that's not the case anymore thanks to the gems we found getting out of Eldrin and North Hyrule. We'd just make the accessories in advance and save the customers the legwork. There's a slight difference in the price though, so it's to be expected. So I can either supply them a gem, or I could buy something. And Sand Shrouders made it tough to get supplies. The stock is in high quality, just a bit limited. You know, I never would have thought I'd talk to a foe for so long. It's kind of neat. Since I'm always in the workshop making accessories the owner is using when it talks to customers. Yes. Oh, so I can't get accessories? I have to wait. I have to bring you back? Okay, fine. No. Buy for me. Do I have any sapphire? I'm curious. I don't. I only have rubies. Just fire. Which is not what I want. So can I... anything, like, valuable that I can sell? With the topaz. Or... yeah, fine. You guys just have food. You guys just sell food. So choo-choo jelly. So, anyway. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. If you have, please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification for the way you're notified whenever my videos come out. I will see you next time. Bye!